Hello everyone and welcome into another episode of Buffy. Today we are on season 6, episode 14, titled Older and Far Away, which could mean a lot of things. I mean, Buffy's obviously older than where she started at the beginning of this series, and I think we're starting to really feel adulthood for the first time in a way we haven't before, specifically in this season. And far away. I feel like Buffy herself as well is kind of just feeling far away from everything around her, a little bit dissociated from reality in a way. But that's just because I think she's almost been avoiding reality, and just now with her finding out that she didn't come back wrong, like Tara found that out for her, and like Tara made that very clear to her. I think, she's like, wow, this really is me, this is real. She's been kind of pretending everything isn't real, and who she came back as isn't the same person, so like she lets her choices kind of go here and there and doesn't look too much into it and what that means for who she is now. And I think, she's been far away from herself and from reality, and maybe we're going to acknowledge that in this episode. Or maybe it's going to be something completely different, which is also great. Last episode was a hard watch because the annoying little band of geeks became more than an annoying little band of geeks. They became disgusting, horrible, murderous scumbags. The writers definitely stepped up the villains of the season with the last one. I'm really sad about Katrina. I remember really rooting for her in her episode with Buffy Bot being introduced. Or was Buffy Bot even introduced yet? No. That was just a random bot that Warren made because he wasn't happy enough with his... Warren, fuck you. That's how I feel. Thank God that Buffy realized it wasn't her that killed Katrina, because they almost got away with that. And then very interesting end to the episode with her crying to Tara, saying that, she doesn't want to be forgiven. She wants to be perceived as wrong. She wants someone almost to like put her in her place so that she can snap out of what she's been in and who she has been. But like, I love that Tara's like, there's nothing wrong with how you're handling anything here. Like, what you've been through is insane, and you're just doing the best you can. And if you feel this way, it's okay. If you feel that way, it's okay. Like, Tara was just the perfect person for her to tell this to. I'm so happy she has her to hopefully continue to talk to, because like that'll also keep Tara in the show, which I really want, but also just because it's good for her to have an outlet. I'm very interested to see what turn Buffy's character is going to take now that she is forced to accept that who she is really just who she is, and it's not some supernatural thing that's causing her to act on the things that she's been acting on. So also, I do want to just put it out there. I pinned a comment on a recent episode reaction video just to show you that I'm acknowledging it, but I have seen some comments being like, have you talked about this? I haven't, because it's just a hard thing to talk about. But I, of course, have seen that Michelle Trachtenberg has passed away. Really, really, really heartbreaking news. So young. And watching this show right now, watching her as like this little 15-year-old girl is extra heartbreaking, because she's just like so ingrained into my life right now because of this reaction series that we're doing here. And it's just makes it, those scenes with Dawn, it makes it definitely a sadder viewing now knowing that. I've always loved Michelle as an actress. Like, I watched Gossip Girl. I loved Ice Princess. I love 17 again. Like, I've seen her in so much. And so beyond just the show, it's just sad to see her go so young. I hope her family's doing okay. And I hope, you guys are all doing okay reliving the series right now, because it's definitely hard with how young she is in this show. Like, seeing her as just like that kid and knowing what has happened. So did want to acknowledge that. But of course, we will continue to watch and enjoy the show, and especially the Dawn scenes, with a new appreciation, I think. And with that being said, let's get into episode 14, Older and Far Away.
I hate having to run out in the middle. It's just, there's this thing out there. Definitely non-vampire.
I understand.
Oh, Dawn.
Oh, well, maybe when you get back, we can set up for your party tomorrow.
Birthday?
Yeah.
Willow promised to be on birthday patrol, so there's nothing left for us to do.
Birthday.
Right.
She just wants to hang out, Buffy. I hate that she doesn't see how much Dawn needs her. What? Nice. Nice. Wow. Usually when we're...
Ooh, shiny.
Interesting. Usually when we're starting off in a cemetery just to dip our toes in the water at the beginning of an episode, it's generally like a vampire fight. So that was fun, switching it up. That was an interesting demon. I mean, it going to the sword, I wonder if we're going to continue that or if it just was like supposed to be a cool little detail. I don't know. Oh God, but Dawn. I'm like worried. It seems so obvious to us that Dawn is just putting on a face for Buffy and trying to make things easy on her, which like, wow, for her to be the young one and to see what's going on and needing somebody and being the one to be like, you know what, I'll just make it easy for her because I know she's going through a lot. It's like, it's hard for someone like a little teenager to balance that.
Set up lots of candles for Buffy's party tomorrow.
Not if they're that horrible slug kind you keep trying to unload.
Wait, is that a callback to the one where Buffy was stuck in the loop, the time loop?
Tara at the party.
It's okay.
It's just...
We're mature.
Does anybody want to come to the mall with me for birthday presents?
Someone please do it.
Oh, I would, honey, but you know the whole Spellcasters Anonymous thing? We're still looking for a better name.
Oh, wow.
We gotta finish this new shift schedule for the crew by tomorrow morning.
Just adult things.
Sorry, it just looks like one of those nights.
Tara would go.
Somehow I'll manage to pull it off.
As always. No, does she have Tara's number? Because she should. Does anyone have a cell phone yet? I'm not really sure. I don't think so. Oh God, Older and Far Away. That title could also have to do with like the whole Scooby Gang in reference to Dawn. Still doing this. Add it to the little secret compartment. Oh. It's giving Buffy. That jacket, it's very Buffy to me.
They need you in the guidance office.
That's scary.
So I've been looking through your file, and your grades have slipped a little. You know, I know it must seem weird, talking to a stranger about stuff, but
This actress is super familiar to me.
the most important part of my job is looking out for you.
People have a tendency to go away. And I miss them. I wish I could just make them stop going away.
Just you guys. Willow, Tara, the gang. Oh, and Sophie from work.
Sophie.
Like I'm one of those losers who can't make friends outside our tight little circle. No,
I am.
I'm friendly. We invited someone for you.
What? What? Ew, no, I hate that.
With whom we hope you find much in common. And if you happen to form a romantic relationship leading to babies and many double dates with us, hey,
Tara,
Of course,
my
sweetie.
fave.
Spike coming?
no.
Oh,
He may be a chip head, but he still doesn't play too well with others.
yeah. Although he probably will show up. Okay, Willow wants to look good.
How are you doing?
The word gulp comes to mind.
Coming!
Nice, Buffy.
Finey McFine. Fine.
Wow.
Thanks. It's nice. Thanks.
Oh man, yep. The awkward jitters are felt. So much felt.
Hey, how did it...
Yes, please.
Is that Sophie? Oh, I knew he would be coming.
Hi, we met once before.
Oh, from poker,
Yes. Yes, we did.
right?
Yeah, more merrier. Hi, I'm Clement. Clem.
Okay, Clem.
Tara.
Seems nice.
He was wondering where the best place was to park his car.
Oh, that's easy. Just
Richard.
I'll be right back.
He looks familiar to me too.
You seem cute. I mean, I'm not a very good judge, but
Oh my God, Tara, what are
I
you
think he seemed
doing?
cute.
Okay, Clem. You know what? I think I like Clem.
Buffy's making a new friend. A grown-up friend.
It's not like I don't understand why you invited him.
Yeah,
I
she's
was there, remember?
like 15, 16.
I do understand these things.
Yes, you do.
You know I'm in high school.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Wow. Really, really demeaning.
What?
I'll let you blow up my candles.
Here. Now?
I like the continuity. He's still like a little beat up in the face.
He's sweet.
Oh, shut up, he's sweet.
Maybe he's not the jealous one.
Yeah, it's fun.
Take you out on a 10-speed bet?
It's fun. It's fun to see Spike jealous. I can't lie.
Here, do you mind?
Okay, please love it. Love it so much. Please, please, please.
Dawn.
Oh, the jacket was for Buffy.
Do you like it?
It still has the security tag on it.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Buffy.
Okay, that sucks. Well, she should. It's good that she will hopefully become a. Oh my God! Don't set it aside like that. Don't set it aside like. Oh Dawn. Oh Dawn. This is cool,
Basic
but like.
weapons plus a few non-basic ones too.
He wanted you to have something no one else would have.
Who the hell's at the door?
Sophie, welcome. We're somewhere between
Oh,
presents and
right.
cake.
I forgot about
There's gonna be
Sophie.
Cake eventually, right?
I can't have any chocolate or peanuts or egg
This
yolks.
is the friend you brought from work.
Okay, don't judge people because they got allergies and are a little skittish. It's fine. Clem gets it. Clem is so nice. But hopefully Buffy's gonna. Is that Halfrick?
Wish granted.
Who made a wish? Did I miss Buffy making a birthday wish? I've been trying to say, let me get it out. I hope that Buffy figures out soon that Dawn has been stealing, because that will maybe open up a larger conversation about what's going on with Dawn that they need to have.
Hey, can I get you a drink?
I think I'll just head back in.
Well, I'll look for you.
It's a pretty small place. I don't think you'll spend much time finding her.
Can I get you a soda pop? I think I'm in love.
Stop it. Someone's gonna see.
Oh.
I had a muscle cramp.
A muscle cramp? In your pants?
What? It's a thing.
Right.
Tara, that was a fun moment. Tara played that well.
This sucks. I'm out.
No way.
Wow. Monopoly at a party is a big risk.
It's like 2-something in the morning. You
Okay.
can't bail now.
Yeah, come on, Buffy, stay.
Right. It takes so long. Monopoly takes
We
so
should totally
long.
have a slumber party.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess, as long as everyone's staying up anyway.
How's that cramp spike? Still bothering you?
What?
Tara.
Maybe you,
I love her.
wanna put some ice on it.
Yeah. Tell him. Oh, wow. Right to morning. Interesting. Oh my God. Clem is so cute. Just watching cartoons with Dawn.
I don't know why I'm not leaving.
Me either.
Oh my God, the wish. Wait, is this like Dawn's wish for everyone to stay together? Like, stay close to her?
You work out.
Hey, Mr. Passive-Aggressive guy.
Careful with the
Seriously, won't you get
sunlight.
a notch or two in there? I was insane to ever think you could just hang out with my friends.
And I was insane to think you were right. You're insane.
He's like, yeah, actually, I fucking hate your friends.
I'll go.
I'll get the door.
Fine.
Fine.
I'm actually trying to move right now.
Me too.
Oh, okay, we're putting it together.
There's something keeping us in this house.
Or someone.
Has everyone tried to get out?
3. Here we go.
Yeah, got it.
I mean, I have a job to get to.
I have to open the magic box.
I've shifted the devil meat.
The what? Oh, I thought she said devil meat for a second.
Of course you'll want to leave. Because being stuck in here with me, that would really suck, right?
Like, if you just hung out, you just prioritized more time with her, it wouldn't build up to something like this.
You know, we're not gonna be mad.
Yeah, only I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Sure.
You want me to ask my other self? I'm done being talked to like a kid.
Okay, yeah. They do still talk to her like she's like 10.
If you want us to spend time with
I
you...
don't. Get out.
Uh-oh, that's not a good...
Get out! Get out!
That's not a good tipping point.
I just can't figure out why she didn't come to me.
She has tried
been a
so
little
many
busy.
times.
I think magic's gonna be our best bet. Something general, you know, cast a wide net.
No, I'll do it. I didn't bring any supplies.
We don't have any in the house. We got rid of everything.
Not everything.
Oh.
I might have kept one or two things just in case.
Okay, well, honestly, that's smart. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like, an emergency supply is okay.
Bring me what you have. But then I'm doing this alone. You need to stay away from it.
Yeah. You know, selfishly, I'm really loving this episode because it's cool to just have the whole cast together. Usually there's like 4 different subplots happening, 3 to 4.
All right.
This
So
guy?
you want to tell me what's
Yeah.
going on here?
Richard here has got to be so confused.
I don't think that's a skin condition.
Release.
No, it's gonna release the demon out of the sword? Oh, poor guy.
Oh, God.
Let's get him upstairs.
Oh, no.
We need to get him to a doctor soon.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh my god. I feel like Anya should be able to put this together before anyone else at a certain point, right? Given she was a vengeance demon, Halfrek's her friend, there's got to be some tells.
He's gonna die and we're gonna watch.
On.
We're just sitting here.
No.
I just can't breathe. Can't breathe.
On, stop.
Why does she only feel the heat?
We'll get through it, all right? We'll do something. Let me get you some water, okay? We'll cool you down.
Xander!
Nice. Spike. Oh. Nice try, I guess. Ugh.
It's not like I meant for this to happen.
I never said that you did. What did you want?
Are you ready for that conversation?
Dawn, come on.
No. You don't know.
I don't know what.
Being alone.
You're not alone.
Buffy knows what that's like. Very much so.
We're sitting here with an incredibly powerful witch.
I can't.
Not can't, won't.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I hate this.
Yeah. Well, it's worth it to save everybody, right? But would that set her back and get her back on a dark path again?
We brought you back from it once. We're all here. It's just one little spell. Whatever happens, we can bring
And
you
maybe
back
this will
again.
teach her that it won't cause her to fall into like this magic spiral. What if you can? It's good to know that. Oh god, oh
You know, if
god.
you hadn't gotten so much of this in your system in the first
Oh.
place. Hey!
Absolutely not, Anya. Thank you, Tara.
You have to go through me first. Understood?
I understand the thought. But don't talk to her like that, you know?
The most important job that I have is looking out for you.
Sound like my guidance counselor. She give you a handbook or something? She called me out of class like I was a total JD.
Was that Halfrek? You're joking.
She got you to start talking about things that
The
bothered
guidance
you at
counselor.
home?
The guidance counselor was Halfrek. She looked different, right?
Express like a wish or something?
She did then. The face blindness gets me again. She got a different hair color or something, right?
Anya, it wasn't her fault.
No!
Oh. You know what? This needs to come out.
Half the stuff is from the magic box.
Oh, Anya's not gonna be happy about that.
How could you do this?
No. Oh no, that's not how you wanna, no, Anya. That's not how you wanna approach this. You need to ask why. Like, why did you do this?
Is this how you say thank you? Anya, hold on, okay?
Yeah.
Tell her you didn't do this. Tell her it's a mistake. How are we supposed to trust you? Dawn?
Guys, this is not a good way to approach this.
You made a wish to someone you've never seen before.
Yeah, Anya should be able to connect that.
Crying out loud. Halfrek! It's Halfrek. Only a vengeance demon can break her own vengeance spell. Nothing else will work. She's the only one who can get us out of here. Get your ass down here!
You rang?
You know, can that break the spell? Because honestly, then I'm not that upset. Ah! Oh my god. It's time to get it done. It's time to do the thing. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Get her pendant!
Oh, you're not dead?
Did you think I'd be stopped by a sword in the chest? Flesh wound. I told you I was going to take care of some business while I was here in town.
Yeah, they're cursing us. Some of them are in the wedding party.
William.
Hey, wait a minute.
You guys know each other?
What's the history, guys? Oh my god. Oh my
I
god,
thought
she's into him.
vengeance demons only punished men who wronged women.
Anya's little raison d'etre. Most of us try to be a little more well-rounded. It doesn't change the fact that this girl was in pain, and none of you could hear it.
Ooh.
You people deserve to be cursed.
Not you. Not Clem.
Good luck.
Ball gown.
It's the curse, Sally.
Oh. Wait, you're not even... It works on you, too?
Damn it.
That is a silly way to end it, but that's so funny that they're not, like... They can fall into their own magic trap.
Just so you know, I was never gonna use it.
I think it's smart to have an emergency stash, given the lives they live. I think it shows a lot of strength that she didn't use that until this situation, and she let someone else use it.
It's time to work without the net, Will.
Sure.
You still said no.
Yeah. True. You're doing great.
Just one thing to do.
Look at the stars.
Good party. I just thought...
For some reason, that didn't look like Spike, who just walked out. Does anyone else think that might have been like a stand-in? Which is fine. But I've never noticed that before in this show. Buffy stayed! Buffy stayed. No, I love the way that just ended. And Dawn's smile. I love that Buffy, everyone else is like, oh my god, the stars, the stars. But she doesn't care. She just was stuck inside that house for what, like 48 hours. And at the end of it, acknowledged, you know, how this whole mess started and was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay with Dawn, and Dawn appreciates it, and this is great. I'm happy that everything came out about Dawn in this episode. I'm happy that they found out, you know, how badly she has been crying for attention. They had not realized that somehow up until this point. And I'm happy that paired with that, they also found out that she's been stealing, which is, again, another cry for attention, I think. It's just really great that all of that came out in this episode, and the episode ended the way that it did, because now it feels like a turning point for Buffy and Dawn's relationship again. You know, it makes sense. I love that we spent so much time with Buffy focusing on herself and trying to understand herself after coming back from the dead. It's been a wild ride, just that alone. But I love that they took the time to like focus on, because Buffy's focused so much on herself and trying to figure everything out and just stay head above water a lot of the time, that Dawn would kind of fall to the wayside for her and become a check on her checklist for the day, rather than her being able to really open up and spend time with Dawn and make sure she's good on like an emotional level and have like that bonding time on top of just making sure she's safe and everything. I just love how they handled that. It just feels really realistic. So that's cool. I think it makes so much sense. You know, this was a fun plot. I always love when we have like an antagonist that we're already familiar with. I mean, obviously we had the monster that started the episode with the sword at the beginning in the cemetery, and he came back to like give us some action and whatever, but it was cool to see Halfrek come back, even though I really don't like her. Like, I wasn't that happy to see her back. I was like, no, I don't like you, let's keep you away. But the way that she was used for this episode's plot, I think was really well done and really worth it to have her back. And it's just fun to like have old characters. She's not that old, so literally just a couple episodes ago, I think, was when we met her. It's cool to see like familiar faces provide antagonistic themes, I guess. And the way they ended it with her becoming stuck in her own magic was just really funny to me. And her attitude toward that of being like, oh, whatever, fine, bye, is so funny and so her, even though I don't really know her that well. It just felt very her, very vengeance demon. I can see why her and, you know, Anyanka were friends before. MVP of the episode, though, had to be Clem. Really kind of hope to see him again. I would think he'd be great to just pop up here and there. I think he'd be some great comedic relief. He's not even funny. It's just funny that he's so great when he's a demon. We don't get those a lot in the show Buffy. We see that more over on Angel. So it's really cool to like have some continuity with like a chill demon on this side of the tracks. I enjoyed it. And it was also fun, like Tara being around Spike and Buffy and being aware of that situation and how she played it, and was like, you know, my favorite line from her was telling Spike to like put some ice on it. Someone's got to put him in his place. Buffy is too fragile with him right now. She's too enraptured by him. So it was just fun to have Tara there. Speaking of Tara and Willow, first of all, obviously, I said it during the episode, I don't think it's the end of the world that Willow was keeping like an emergency stash of magic supplies. Given the crazy world that they live in, I I think it's a smart idea, and I think it just shows how well she was able to like keep herself under control, knowing that that stash has been in the house the whole time and she hasn't gone to it in a non-emergency situation. Even in this situation, it took her a long time to be like, just so you know, guys, if we need any magical help here, Tara, you can use this stuff that I have. And it wasn't even her being like, I'm gonna use it, and like jumping on the chance to be able to like be the hero, which a lot of her magic addiction situation is due to her wanting to feel like she can be a hero and matter in the Scooby Gang and be capable and be helpful and all of those things that she feels like she's not without magic, which is a big part of the problem and why the addiction became so strong for her. And so like her not jumping at the chance to use the magic and to be the hero in an emergency situation, I think just speaks volumes to how far she's come, honestly. And I'm happy that Tara didn't shun her for that, and like she was understanding by the end when they had that conversation and said, you know, I totally understand and I acknowledge that you did really well tonight. Like you were really, really pressured to do some magic here to fix the situation, and you said no, and that is big, and I agree. I said in the last episode that I would like to see them back together, just because I got another taste in the last episode of kind of what they are like when they're cute together, which is what most of their relationship was until magic started affecting their relationship. Willow's addiction to magic started affecting their relationship. In the real world, I would tell my friend to never go back to someone like Willow because of what Willow did to them, and I don't want to see it happen again, and once is enough. Like that's what my stance would be in the real world. Like trust would be broken forever, which might be a little harsh on my end, I don't know. But like this isn't the real world, this is a TV show, and I think if they decide to like go the route of making Willow completely clean of the magic addiction and also acknowledge what was wrong with the things that she did to Tara, acknowledging that erasing bad from a relationship, erasing memories from her partner to make their relationship better, take consent away from everything that the relationship is because they're not remembering something that they're upset about, like that whole situation. If they were to have Willow like acknowledge how fucked up that was and really, really realize and change and convince us that she would never ever do that again, in that situation, I would love to see them back together, just because like even the awkwardness that they had at the party in this episode of seeing each other again, like I felt that, like they just bounce off of each other so well, and when they're good, they're great. And if we can never get back there, I will be on board for it. If in the end Tara is like, no, I'm never going to trust you again in that way, I 100% understand, because again, that would be my real world brain for sure. So that's my feelings there. Anya got a little ticked off with her this episode. I mean, her lack of empathy a lot of the times is just her biggest character flaw. I mean, but it makes sense. It's like an understandable flaw given who she was for thousands and thousands of years. But I got really annoyed when she started attacking Dawn. There was a lot of frustrating moments with Dawn specifically in this episode where I'm like, guys, how are you not seeing that Dawn is struggling? But I think the whole point is, you know, that everybody has their own struggles, and it's easy to get wrapped up in yourself and not realize what everyone else around you is struggling with, especially because of that age gap. I think like our Scooby Gang looks at their struggles as real adult, real world problems. So whatever Dawn's struggling with, she's fine. She's only 15, she's safe, she's fine. We have real problems, but it's like, you can't dismiss that. You can't dismiss that. Like even without the supernatural side, I think that's something that a lot of people, as you get older, you start to dismiss like the hardships that teenagers go through, because you think back on those hardships that you had as a teenager and you're like, oh, I'd do anything to take those back. Now I have real problems. But it's like at that age, you don't know any different. You don't know how things are when you're older. The worst that you're dealing with at that age still feels like the worst. Everyone should extend more empathy to, you know, just those situations where even though you think you have it worse, doesn't mean that everything else is a walk in the park, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I explained that right, but it's okay because I think everything is out in the open now. And again, given the ending, I think that Buffy is going to make sure to really bond with Dawn rather than just keep it surface level and just make sure she's safe. hopefully, we're gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for being here again and watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.